Good morning and welcome back to KGNS News Today. Thank you so much for staying with us this morning. It was a bright, sunshiny day yesterday afternoon. This was the scene at the pond at North Central Park. Temperatures were in the upper 70s yesterday, which is a complete 180 compared to last week where we were down to freezing temperatures. I know we've been talking about it over and over because it was such a big deal, but we're looking at another warm day in the Gateway City today. Can we expect any chances of rain though? For that, we're going to check in with Yolanda Villarreal. She's got her look at weather. Yolanda, good morning.
We're going to experience some chances of scattered showers, but that's later on in the week. Today, we are going to reach that 80 around 3 p.m., but we're going to be in the upper 70s, and we are seeing some patchy fog outside. So if you're driving right now, be careful while driving because there's some patchy fogs across the South Texas region. But current temperature is 55, dew point is 55, winds are blowing from the south-southeast to 9 miles per hour. Now, taking a look at visibility in our region, as I mentioned, 1/2 mile visibility for us, Hebronville, 1 mile visibility, Zapata, 7 mile visibility, and 5 for Falcon Dam. So be careful on your early commute if you're driving. Be careful, please. Taking a look at current temperatures across the nation, 27 for Omaha, Seattle, 41 in the West Coast. Temperatures are around the 50s, while in the New England area they are experiencing temperatures around the 30s, 38 for New York. Now taking a look at current temperatures in the Lone Star State for us, you can see that here at home we are experiencing a temperature around 55, while in the coastal plain temperatures are around the 40s, the 50s, and the Panhandle temperatures are around the 30s. Taking a look at our daily planner for today, at 8 a.m. it's going to be mostly cloudy, and then it's going to become sunny later on in the afternoon with the temperature around 75. Winds are going to be blowing from the southeast 10 miles per hour, and then at night there's going to be an increase of clouds with temperatures around the 70s and 60s. Now taking a look at our 7-day outlook, as I mentioned, for today, Tuesday, it is going to be sunny with a high of 81 and a low of 62, and then coming Wednesday, tomorrow, we are seeing that 83 again. We're seeing at 83, so it's going to increase a little for tomorrow with a low of 64, and then for Thursday after 5 p.m. we are going to notice those 30% chance of scattered showers with a low of 60. That is all I have for Good morning, Laredo. It is a nice day. We are going to see a nice day, mostly cloudy skies. Right now the temperature is around, it's 60, feels like 60. Dew point is 46, so it's not humid outside. It is very nice outside right now. Winds are blowing from the southeast to 8 miles per hour, but those winds will increase later on in the afternoon. Temperatures across the nation, 38 for Omaha, 37 for Kansas, Oklahoma City, 42, 49 for Dallas, 44 for Seattle, 55 for Los Angeles. In the New England area, temperatures are around the 20s and 30s, something we're not going to see in our area. 48 for Orlando, 62 for Miami. But in Texas, we are seeing temperatures around the 60s to upper 50s. 45 for Austin, 53 for Houston, 60 for us here in Laredo. In the Panhandle, temperatures are around the 40s. 61 for Del Rio, 52 for El Paso, 57 for Presidio. Putting our pollen forecast for today, it is very high for today. Tree pollen is very high with the exception of grass. Grass is moderate and ragweed is low. So just keep in mind that tree pollen is very high for today. Starting off our morning, we can see at 8 a.m. it's going to be a temperature of 56. Winds are going to be blowing from the east-southeast to 6 miles per hour. And then notice in the afternoon, those winds start blowing a little, those winds start picking up, and temperatures are going to be around the 70s. For tonight, it is going to be mostly cloudy. We are going to reach a high of 76 for today, mainly around 5 p.m. and a low of 60. And then notice this weekend, many of you are wondering how it's going to be for Sunday since it's Easter, but we are seeing some chances of scattered showers being a 20%. For tomorrow, it's going to be mainly after 8 a.m. when we're going to start seeing those chances of scattered showers before 8 p.m. for Sunday with temperatures around the 70s. And then notice for next week, those temperatures start increasing into the 90s. And look for Thursday, we are seeing a temperature of 98. That is all I have for weather. Morning, Laredo. We're expecting a warm day for us today. We are going to reach a high in the mid 80s, but right now we are seeing current temperature of 65. Winds are blowing from the southeast to 10 miles per hour. So later on in the afternoon, you might want to go buy some iced coffee later on in the afternoon. But let's see temperatures across the nation. 54 for Oklahoma City, Omaha 65, 37 for Seattle, Phoenix 69. In the New England area, temperatures are mainly around the upper 40s. 54 for Orlando, 65 for Miami. Texas, how are temperatures looking in the Texas area? In the upper 60s to low 60s. In the Panhandle, you can see temperatures are in the upper 50s to low 50s. 61 for El Paso, 58 for Presidio, 65 for us here in Laredo. In the coastal area, temperatures are around the 60s to upper 50s. 58 for Beaumont, 57 for Dallas, 60 for Austin. And pollen forecast for today, it is very high. Tree pollen is very high for today. Grass and ragweed. Ragweed is low, grass is moderate for today. So keep in mind that tree pollen is very high for today. So if you're wondering if you're going to get ready at 8 a.m., well, we are starting to see it's going to be partly sunny skies for us. At 8 a.m., we are going to reach a temperature of 63. And then at 1 p.m., we are going to see temperatures in the upper 70s. And then at 7 p.m., it's going to be a temperature of 85. And notice those winds are going to start picking up for tonight. At 10 p.m., those winds are going to be blowing from the east-southeast to 15 miles per hour with gusts around 20 miles. But we are going to see an increase of clouds for tonight. We are going to reach a high of 85 for today with a low of 67. So it's going to be slightly warmer for us today. But then notice we start seeing those 90s. And then for Thursday and Friday, those triple digits. So it's going to be a warm week, and then for Thursday and Friday we're going to start seeing those triple digits. As you can see, those surprising faces. So if many of you are wondering, we're going to start seeing those warm temperatures. Barbara, how's traffic?
Good morning, Laredo. We're expecting mostly sunny skies for us. It's going to be cloudy this morning, but it's going to gradually clear up. As you can see, we are seeing a current temperature of 68, dew point 63, so it's a little bit muggy outside. Winds are blowing from the southeast to 14 miles per hour, and it is going to be a windy day for us and a warm day. But let's see temperatures across the nation. 60 for Oklahoma City, 42 for Denver, 43 for Portland, 39 for Seattle, 66 for Dallas. In the New England area, temperatures are mainly around the 40s, the 50s, but we're not looking at similar temperatures like that for the Texas area. You can see temperatures are around the 60s to low 70s, 71 for Houston, 68 for Austin, 68 for San Antonio, similar temperatures, 64 for Fort Worth, 66 for Dallas. In the Panhandle, temperatures are around the 50s, the 60s, 66 for El Paso. Putting our national radar into motion, as you can see, areas in Idaho and Wyoming are seeing a mixture of rain and snow. Also in the Central Plains, they are seeing some rain, and that's nothing that we're not going to see anything like that for the Texas area. It's going to be warm and sunny for us. As you can see, pollen forecast for today, it is high for tree pollen, is very high for today. It's like yesterday. Grass is moderate and ragweed is slow. How's your day going to be for us so far? We are looking at a warm day and a sunny day. As you can see, at 1 p.m. we are going to see a temperature of 87, and notice those winds are going to be blowing from the southeast with gusts around 20 miles per hour. We are going to start reaching those 90s at 2 p.m. but notice at 7 p.m. it's still going to be a temperature of 92, and winds are still going to be blowing strong. For tonight, we are going to see an increase of clouds. At 10 p.m. we are going to see a temperature of 81. We are going to reach a high of 95 for today with a low of 70. And notice for tomorrow we are going to see a high of 98, and then we start seeing those triple digits for Thursday and Friday, and it's going to be mainly for this week. Even our weekend, we are going to see temperatures around the 90s with lows around the 70s.
So Yolanda, since supposedly I'm the only one that likes the hot weather here,
yes,
how do you feel about triple digit weather?
Well, I've lived here in Laredo, so I don't mind at all. But Barbara, the question is, are you going to drink some iced coffee? It's going to be a warm day.
Yes, that's not even a question. I do that every day, no matter what.
Good morning, Laredo. Ruben's already saying it's hot here, and we're still not in the 90s. That's going to be later on in the afternoon, but right now you do see a temperature of 69. Dew point is around the 65, so it is humid outside, and notice those winds are blowing from the southeast to 11 miles per hour. Temperatures across the nation: 57 for Omaha, 53 for Oklahoma City, 51 for San Francisco, Los Angeles, 55. In the New England area, temperatures are around the 40s to the 50s, 59 for Orlando. Texas, how are temperatures in the Texas area? Mainly around the 70s and 60s, 69 for us here at home. In the coastal area, temperatures are around the 60s. In the Panhandle, you are seeing those temperatures around the 40s, 60 for El Paso, 69 for Presidio.
How's our pollen forecast for today? It is the same. It is a very high for tree pollen, so keep this in mind that tree pollen is very high for today. Grass is moderate, ragweed is slow. And if you're wondering how our day is going to be, you are going to see that sun. It's going to be sunny and it's sunshine outside it's going to be a hot day. As you can see at 1 p.m. we are going to see that temperatures around the 90s already, and notice those winds are going to be blowing from the northwest to 14 miles per hour, and even in the evening you're still going to be around the 90s. For tonight it's going to be mostly clear, and you do see that temperature drop around the 80s. And for today we are going to reach a high of 98, so it's going to be sunny and hot for us today with the low of 68. So keep in mind, if you have pets, make sure they do have shade and they have plenty of water outside. And if you're going to work later on in the afternoon, make sure you take your cap, your long sleeve to protect you from the sun. And look, for tomorrow, we are going to be seeing that our first triple digit. We're expecting our first triple digit for tomorrow. It's going to be 102 with a low of 72. And mainly for this week, even our weekend, we are going to see those temperatures around the 90s. And then next week, we are seeing some chances of scattered showers.
Time for your KGNS First Alert weather forecast.
Good morning, Laredo. It is Thursday today. As you can see right now, it is warm outside. We see a temperature of 69. Notice those winds are blowing from the east to 6 miles per hour. It is going to be a sunny and hot day for us. So maybe later on in the afternoon, you might want to buy an extra large iced coffee, as you can see right here, because it is going to be sunny and hot for us. But temperatures across the nation, you do see in the Central Plains, temperatures are around the 40s, 29 for Bismarck, 42 for Seattle. In the New England area, temperatures are around the upper 40s to low 50s, 60 for Orlando, 68 for Miami. For us, we are seeing temperatures in the low 70s to upper 60s, 61 for Houston, 69 for us here in Laredo, 65 for San Antonio. In the Panhandle, temperatures are around the 40s, 68 for El Paso. And if you're getting ready for school, you might be seeing some patchy fog on your way. It's going to be before 9 a.m. that we're going to be seeing these patchy fogs, 68 around 7 a.m. with winds blowing from the east, southeast at 5 miles per hour. And in the afternoon, it's going to be cloudy this morning, but it's going to clear up. But when you're coming back in the afternoon, you are going to see a temperature of 98. And notice it is going to be sunny with winds blowing from the south at 8 miles per hour. How's our day going to be? Well, it's going to be a hot day. You can see at 1 p.m. we are going to reach a temperature of 92. And notice those winds are going to be blowing from the south at 10 miles per hour. And then at 7 p.m. we are going to see that triple digit. And then for tonight, we do see that at 10 p.m. it's going to be a temperature of 88. So it's going to be a sunny and hot day for us. We're expecting to reach a high of 101 for today with a low of 71. And notice tomorrow we're seeing that triple digit again. But then next week we are seeing some chances of scattered showers for next week, being a 20%. And notice those highs are going to drop around in the upper 80s. That is all I have of weather.
Good morning, Laredo. We're expecting a hot and sunny day, but right now you do see a current temperature of 71. Dew points are in the upper 60s. It is humid outside. Winds are blowing from the southeast at 10 miles per hour. Temperatures across the nation. In the Central Plains, temperatures are around the 40s, 43 for Bismarck, 38 for Seattle. California, temperatures are around the 50s. In the New England area, temperatures are around the upper 40s to low 50s, 61 for Orlando. Texas, we are seeing temperatures in the low 70s to upper 60s, 69 for San Antonio, 71 for us here at home. In the coastal area, temperatures are around the 70s. And in the Panhandle, temperatures are around the 40s to the 60s, 69 for El Paso. How's our day? Oh, pollen forecast. I'm skipping to how's our day. Well, pollen forecast for today, you can see tree and ragweed are low with the exception of grass. Grass is high for today. At 1 p.m. we are hitting those temperatures around the 90s. Notice those winds are going to be from the west-northwest at 8 miles per hour. We are going to see the hundreds around 3 p.m. and notice it's still going to continue up to 7 p.m. At 7 p.m. we are going to see a temperature of 103 with winds blowing from the north-northwest at 9 miles per hour. For tonight, mostly clear skies. At 10 p.m. it's going to be a temperature of 88. That is all I have for weather.
Rise and shine. It is Friday today. We are seeing that we're current temperature of 75. It is humid outside, so it is muggy. Dew points are in the low 70s, so you are feeling that moisture in the air. Temperatures across the nation, we do see that in the Central Plains, temperatures are around the 30s to 40s. In California, they are seeing temperatures around the upper 40s to mid 50s. We are going to see temperatures for us right now. Temperatures are in the 70s, but we are going to reach a high in the mid 90s for us today. Houston 67, 65 for San Antonio. Right now, we are seeing a current temperature of 75. Putting our national radar into motion, we still see that Louisiana is seeing some of that storm, but we haven't seen some rain, but we are waiting for some 30% chance of scattered showers for tonight. But switching gears, we do see for our pollen forecast that grass is high for us today, with the exception of tree and ragweed. They are low, so don't forget to take your allergy pills. For today, we are going to see mostly cloudy skies this morning, but it's going to clear up. We are going to see a temperature of 91 around 1 p.m. even until 7 p.m. We are still going to be around the 90s, and then later on for tonight, those temperatures are going to be around the upper 70s with winds blowing from the east northeast to 10 miles per hour. We are going to reach a high of 96 for today, mainly around 4 p.m. with a low of 65, and there's a 30% chance of scattered showers for tonight, but it's for tonight. And then coming into Saturday with a 40% chance of scattered showers. And notice the high difference from today to tomorrow. You see those numbers flipped around. For today, it's a high of 96, and then tomorrow we see a high of 69 and up. Those temperatures are going to drop down until Monday, and then for Tuesday, those temperatures come back up into the 80s. That is all I have for weather.
Laredo, if you were up early this morning, you might have seen that light drizzle, but it has stopped for completely. We aren't seeing any light drizzle, but the streets remain wet right now. We are seeing a current temperature of 73. Winds are blowing from the southeast to 6 miles per hour. We're looking at a warm day. It is going to be mostly cloudy throughout the day, but then the sun is going to come out. Now, temperatures for the Texas area are in the upper 60s to low 70s, 73 for us here at home, 67 for San Antonio, 64 for Austin, 61 for Dallas, Beaumont 69, 71 for Houston. In the Panhandle, they still remain around temperatures in the low 50s, 64 for El Paso. Putting our Texas radar into motion, we do see some cloud coverage, and it's going to be cloudy throughout the day, and then we might see some of that sun later on in the afternoon. We do see some scattered showers in the outskirts of our area, but we saw some of this morning. And switching gears, our pollen for today, tree and grass are high, so keep that in mind. So you might want to limit your outdoor if you're going outdoors, and moderate for ragweed. For the day, we are going to see temperatures in the low 80s around 1 p.m. with winds blowing from the south to 9 miles per hour. And we are going to reach those 90s around 3 p.m. At 7 p.m., they're still going to continue a temperature of 97 with winds blowing from the southeast to 8 miles per hour. Mostly clear for tonight with the temperature of 84 around 10 p.m. with winds blowing from the east northeast to 8 miles per hour. We are seeing a 20% chance of scattered showers for us today with a high in the low 50s. That is all I have for weather. Back to you.
Hello, good morning. I have my little friend here, Godzilla, right here with me. Right now, we are seeing a current temperature of 68, and there is some chances of scattered showers for us at 60%. But temperatures across the nation right now, for temperatures for Texas, 68 for us here in Laredo, 66 for San Antonio, 67 for Austin, 76 for Houston, Corpus Christi, 70. Now temperatures, now putting our national radar into motion, we can see that Texas is seeing some of that severe thunderstorms in the coastal area, Houston, Corpus Christi. Here in Laredo, we are seeing some scattered showers, mainly after 3 p.m. We're going to start seeing those scattered showers. Through putting our pollen forecast into motion, tree and grass remain moderate with the exception of ragweed. Ragweed remains low for us, but don't forget to take your allergy pills. Keep those in handy. So we are seeing those chances of scattered showers at 1 p.m. We do see a high of 77. Notice those winds from the north-northwest to 9 miles per hour with the temperature of 77. And then at 7 p.m. we do see those chances of scattered showers increasing with the temperature of 81 and winds blowing from the north-northeast to 11 miles per hour. And then for 10 p.m. we start seeing those chances of scattered showers increasing. We are going to reach a high of 83 with a low of 69, and those chances continue for us tomorrow. That is all I have for weather. Have a great day. Hello.
Hi, Yolanda. That's
Look at
pretty
my
cool.
friend right here.
That's pretty cool you did that. I'm still not over the fact that I just touched one.